Hey guys, welcome to Island 3. This is my very first attempt with this island. This is going to get you well over 100. Go ahead and start with your hero, set her on strong. Put the free dart on the opposite side so it can grab some of the balloons. We're going to go ahead and start with a spike. We're going to start it out as a 002 marked on close. Upgrade it to the Mob Shredder when you can. So it's going to be a 032. Once you put that out and you get that upgraded to a Mob Shredder, you're going to go ahead and place out a plane. We're going to start it out as a 220 and put it on Wing Monkey just to kind of help with the balloon cleanup. And we're going to go ahead and transition back to another Mob Shredder. We want to put out 3 total Mob Shredders because it's going to be the most damage to the boss. After you get that second Mob Shredder, loop back to your plane and upgrade it to a 420. That way it will help with the additional balloon cleanup. We're going to transition and put one more Mob Shredders. It's going to be a 032, and we will need a little bit more defense. I'm going to go ahead and place a wizard directly in the middle. We want to make it a 032, and that's strictly for the balloon cleanup aspect. And we will then transition back to the planes. We're going to make all of them 420s. You're going to see me put several. I'll speed it forward a little just so you don't have to watch as I put the different planes. Essentially, what we want to save up for is going to be a T5 Ice Monkey as quickly as possible. It's a great option for this particular boss. Remember, it does need camo detection, so anything you put out, make sure that it can detect camo or it will hit the other balloons in the mobs, but it will not hit the boss. So it's very important that anything you put out is cross path with camo detection. So that's why we're going to end up saving up for the Ice Monkey. After you place out a couple planes, go ahead and put out that Ice Monkey. Start it out as a 420. You're going to want to calculate and upgrade to the T5 as quickly as possible so you can sell the back Mob Shredders as they pass. If you need to sell a plane or two, sell it and upgrade to a 520. Before I sell and create the T5, you're also going to see me put out a few of the 000 towers. Once you create the T5, it's going to start hitting the boss and knocking levels off pretty quick. So I want to put those out so I can transition and quickly upgrade them after I upgrade that T5. So don't upgrade them yet. Sell it, upgrade to the T5 Ice Monkey. Once you do, then you can transition and upgrade your spike. Start it out as a 240. And then you'll need to go ahead and place out a helicopter. We want to make it a 240. This is strictly to move the Ice Monkey. We're going to move the Ice Monkey all the way through until we can create the paragon. And then you can loop back and upgrade your spike to a 250. You can use a spike ability so the spikes come out. It's a great option for balloon cleanup across the entire map as well too. Now we're going to transition to our boat. Make sure you move the Ice Monkey within range of the boss at all times. For the boat, we're going to do the bottom path, and I'm going to speed this forward. You're going to want to create one of them as a T5. You can start it out as a 005 and then upgrade the other ones to 004s. These generate income. It's going to be a great option to help you get income quickly. I didn't fill the whole ponds up, but if you do, you'll get even more income. So definitely do this because it will allow you to create the paragon a lot quicker. As you see, I just fast forward this. I did not fill it all the way up. I didn't want all the tediness of it, but you'll see we'll still be able to create the paragon in plenty enough time. Once you fill up kind of the different ponds, you'll go ahead and grab your plane. We're going to upgrade it to a T5. We're going to make it a 520. So one of the planes up top, go ahead and grab it and upgrade to a T5 when you can. I'm also going to throw down another plane. I'm going to make it a 024. Remember, this is my first attempt. Honestly, with some modifications and leaving the boats out, you could probably create 2 paragons. You could create the boomerang paragon instead of the dart paragon. But as you see, this is going to get you a solid score. It's going to get you 118. And this is just with the dart paragon. Once you get that plane out, we'll go ahead and start preparing for our dart paragon. I'm going to start with the bottom path and make it a T5. So I'm going to make it a 205. Remember, since it does need camo detection, as you place these out, just make sure you cross path with the bottom path so each one has camo detection. So at least is hitting the boss and doing damage each time. After I do the top path, I'll go ahead and do the middle path. Then you just want to calculate and then turn around and sell. If you have the monkey knowledge, you can create 2 of the bottom paths, which I do. So I'm going to grab that other one that I set in the back end of the map and go ahead and create that one just to boost the paragon. And what I would suggest doing is selling kind of the boats at the end, because the boats, each time that it goes to a new level, gives you more income. So you want to wait to sell those, but then calculate. Once you have enough, turn around and sell, contribute the max to the paragon. And then it's just going to be rebuilding after that. I would even suggest if you rebuild, you can even put the boats back to help generate more income. Like I said, I don't like microing too hard. I like trying to find scores that's going to get me over 100 each time. That's going to be a solid score. So when I put my other towers out, I'm just going to end up rebuilding. I even did a top path T5 spike, and I made it a 502 marked on smart, so it goes towards the back end. So you're going to see how much money you can still generate after you create this dart paragon. You could even create 2 paragons. You can even create the boomerang in addition to the dart paragon. But just rebuild. As you're rebuilding, make sure you're being mindful as well that you are doing any towers that you do put out that has camo detection. That way it impacts the boss, and you can turn around and continue farming and adding different things. But that is really it for this boss. Not a hard boss at all. It's just kind of getting started, making sure you don't have the balloon leaks. And then once you get that, there's little to no micro. You can just generate income with the boats and be able to create the paragon a lot quicker. Like I said, you can get way, way higher than what I got on this one. But if you're looking for a solid score that's well over 100 each time, this is going to be your strategy for Island 3. I will be working on Island 4, I hope, by the end of day. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. I am so close to 1,000 subscribers. I could not do this without you guys. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So if you have not subscribed and like my content, please subscribe. It truly helps my channel. As always, guys, thank you so much. I hope you have a great Thursday, and see you very shortly on Island 4. Bye.